Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christelle Martinette, and I'm inaugurating this new studio, I guess, office space, and with the second half of February readings, starting from the 15th to the 28th of February. And the way I'll be doing the readings this time is I have a very old deck of VERA SIBILLA cards, this is the backs. They're very particular, beautiful artwork that I've used over the years, but then I put aside, and I've taken them out for this inauguration. Then I have two tarot decks. I'll see from time to time, again, tarot decks that I used many times over the years. This is the Sherman Gargiulo Tarot. Beautiful deck. The first tarot deck I've ever had, so you know it's really particular to me. And then I have the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot that has specific insights, and I like from time to time to pull that up. Okay, and then of course I have my Neapolitan cards here off to the right. And, well, these were my mother's deck. This was my mother's. And, well, along with about another 40 decks of Neapolitan cards that came down to me. And I like to use that from time to time. So they're all special decks. And, of course, I have my runes that Rose in Etsy, she gave them to me as a gift. And I like to use those because they're large. They're hematite, grounding, and particular. All right, so let's go off to the readings. Hi Virgo, it's Christelle Martinette here, and I have the reading for you now for the second half of February, 15 to 28, Virgo. Let's see what's in store for you, Virgo. Starting, as I said in my intro, I'm going to start with my Oracle deck. Well, first of all, let me say that in the second half of February, in a group of people where you'll be seeing someone, where you'll be meeting someone with another person, it could be a loved one, could be a friend, could be a neighbor. When you're with someone, there are two readings on this. I have the riunione, the falsità, the lies, and riunione. And this means that with another person, someone of your entourage, a friend, a lover, a relative, in the public, you catch wind of something that you don't like. There's something you learn about something, some action that you don't like, you don't take kindly to. It also means that it could also mean, okay, that you are not going to be meeting the person that you're expecting to meet this second half of February. Something happens that impedes that hinders that meeting, that you don't go to. Now, however, and I'll start by saying that the focus is on harmony. This is the Amica, the friend card, that does talk of harmony, so we can relax and just understand that the second half of February will not be at all bad. However, life is life, you know, life is life, and there will be surprises for many of you. Surprises for those of you who have a family, those of you who have the responsibility to care for a young one. You will be having a surprise that you will not like, you will not at all like, and it involves someone from the past. either you learn about something about them that you didn't know before. Even though you're not with them, that will hurt you because you feel that you have been duped, you have been taken advantage of. But in any case, what is very nice here for you, Virgo, is this card, this incoming card, this regali, the gifts. But they also talk, the gifts are here to give you counsel. And what they say is that it's true. You're going to catch wind of something. There's going to be a surprise that may not be a positive surprise. And it will bring you back in time to think of the past. And probably touching chords that you could have done without. It will cause sadness. There's this dispiacere. It will cause sadness. But it also puts you in a position of looking, of putting you in a position of trying to become more self-confident. This is who I am. This is what I want, and this is what I don't want. And here we have superbia that tells us that, the vanity, the pride. Because all in all, there are 3 central cards that I cannot pick up. 3 central cards that are, this is the way they're presented. Casa, the house. Friend, harmony, and family, a harmonious family, and hope, speranza, amica, and casa. Now, as is, this can give us a message that there will be one-night stands, there will be, your pain will be alleviated by the chance meeting of someone that you will take to your abode. You'll bring them into your bedroom, and you'll be relieved of some pain. All right, I'll put it in those terms. You'll have a chance meeting, an interesting person that you meet, but it doesn't go very far. And this is one possibility, but also there's the other possibility that difficulties that you have experienced of late in the house will be lessened. There will, and I'll use the word again, alleviation. That will be the clouds that have set in will be lifting. And again, amica, the harmony, that is the watchword for that period of time. But what do we have here? We have sort of, I would like to say a transformative energy, but I'm going to look at this first. This is the death card, Morte, but talks about a change, talks about an upset or a change. And I'll take a look at the tarot for that. Donna di Servizio is someone who comes into your aid, something that comes into your aid, the bambino, the beginning, and gran consolazione. There is fortune all around. Now, first let me take the tarot. This is the Sherman Gargiulo deck, and I'm going to look at the death card here. Then this falsità, to see what that has to tell us. Okay, that's what I got. That's what I expected. Page of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. There's a progression there. Is the transformative energy. Indeed, it's a transformative energy of the Death card, where you have learned of something, as I mentioned, and the initial setback that you feel because of the information will ultimately bring you to a much better place, will bring you to a place of joy. I'm going to go now to that cat there, the falsità, which was under one of the decks I did not choose. And, well, I've got the Page of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 5 of Wands. The news that comes in, indeed, and of the meeting that is not able to take place, or lies that you learn of in a group of people when you're with other friends, relatives, or neighbors, is going to make you feel initially taken aback because of the, you were not privy to the information, and that always makes you feel difficult, you feel like a fool in this case. And then the 5 of Wands, which, try as you might, try as you may, it does give you that hurt. It does hurt. I'm going to go now to the runes and cast them to see what they can add to this spread. Way at the top, Yes, we've got beginning over beginning. We've got the child as the new beginning, and then we do have Bjork Berkana as a bright stave right over that. So no matter, remember that harmony, remember the harmony. Now, also, let me turn them all around instead of I start yakking before I can, oh, okay. Now, over this card of vanity, pride, I have Urus, which is such a difficult card. It's a battle within oneself, a difficult rune. And in this position here, you're battling. You're really trying hard not to get angry. You're really trying hard to keep your calm in the midst of this difficulty, either the missing meeting or this news that has come in that has disturbed you. Then the nameless, faceless rune, weird, and you're going to do so as best you can. That, for some of you Virgos, means you're going to recoil, shut everyone out for the most part, or you will just not address the issue at all, hoping that time will take its toll and pass. Hopes and dreams you do have, and this is Feiho, bright stave, right over the hopes, and your emphasis is on trying to, okay, let me put that all to the back burner, that news, that missing meeting, or whatever it was. Now let me concentrate on my finances, on earning my money, on trying to make things work right. Beautiful in the harmony position. The focus, I have Manats, which are two wunyo, face to face, two people in joy. This is humanity. This is a beautiful relationship with you and yourself, trying to make amends with issues that still hurt you, but that ultimately make you realize I am strong in the face of difficulty, and I ultimately am the person that I can count on. And we have Anzus Merkstave here, ladies and gentlemen, and it's over the Casa card, the house card, and the Deliranti right on the end, the delirious one. And this is, again, telling me you're going to keep it to yourself. You don't want the others around you to know. And so your mum is the word. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Virgo, I do hope this was of help. Until we read together again, bye.